What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose coming at you with another 2K video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about all the information that was released yesterday. Because all the people that were sent to Community Day of 2K, they asked a whole bunch of YouTubers that, have been active with the community, have shown a good face towards 2K and shit. They got selected, to go to 2K. I don't know if it was the company or some shit over there, but it was like a little thing that they gathered with the YouTubes and they got to play the game early. So just in case if you did not know, they were putting out a whole bunch of information on Twitter. I did manage to screenshot a whole bunch of information. I don't have pictures regarding it showing proof and everything. Like, they was talking about reps, they was talking about custom jump shots. Everything is confirmed due to the fact that they actually played the fucking game. So, I'll take their word for it. If they're lying, then, well, they lying. Like, what do you want me to do? But they did, they have a whole bunch of videos and everything. They were shown. Cash Nasty posted a video as well. You know what I'm saying? They got to meet Carl Anthony Towns. They got to meet D'Angelo Russell was actually there as well. But I'm actually going to get into the video right now, and I don't want this shit to be that long. But the first screenshot is from Red City Boy. Most of them is from him because he's the one that plays Park. Out of all of the people that were really there, he plays the Park the most. So, mainly all the screenshots came from him, and I think I have one from D-Man. I think it's one of them. But the first one is, if you don't already know, you've probably seen a whole bunch of videos. There is going to be rep in Pro-Am, but it's not going to be Pro-Am. It's going to be the walk-on. There's actually, when you go on 2K16, you can actually go where it says Pro-Am and it's going to say walk-on in one of the little sidebars. That's the only way that you'll get rep besides the Park. You know what I'm saying? So now you have two options. It's like stage is coming back, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? But when you're playing Pro-Am with a team where you have custom courts, where you have custom jerseys, that's going to be counting towards the 250,000 that you could win. That's going to be the tournament that they held on 2K16. It's going to be on 2K17, so you got to keep that in mind. Walk-on is going to be for the rep, and then the Pro-Am, when you have all the custom stuff on, is going to be, for you can actually play towards getting that money. So that's the first thing. And, a lot of people was actually asking, oh, is it confirmed? Is it this? And they were saying they were going to double check. I'm going by their word. You know what I'm saying? By all the tweets they put out. The next tweet is dribbling is fire. You have to string your moves together. Like, if you played 2K15, that's exactly what you had to do. You had there was no, hold R2 and flick it to the right, Jamal Crawford. There was none of that. You know what I'm saying? You had to either combine your spins with your crossovers and behind the backs in order to get open, even though it was cheesy in 2K15. But it's a similar system that they're bringing back. So do keep that in mind for all those people that love the dribbling for 2K15. The shot meter is way better. It's not what you think, and it's faster. Honestly, I like that due to the fact that you be standing there and shit aiming, and you be shooting, and the shit takes forever. Sometimes you just want the shit to be a little faster, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it is a little better, and it isn't that easy for people to get, excellent releases, even though it probably is, though. If you could get it down, you most likely going to be cashing them bitches in the park left and right. Defense way better than the steals is crazy, but ain't no spam and square no more. That shit is dead. You know what I'm saying? For all those people that, I myself do this, but all the people that, they get the rebound, you start spamming square and shit, or if a person is driving, you try to get the rip, you just be spamming square. I do that shit, I'm not going to lie to you, because I prefer a rip than jumping, but you know what I'm saying? There isn't going to be that anymore. You know what I'm saying? To get a steal, it's actually going to be a different method to get a steal and shit. In order to get a steal, you're going to have to swipe the right analog to which way you want to rip the ball from. So I'm assuming if you stand in the front of your defender, if you flick it right, you're going to reach right instead of just tapping square. You know what I'm saying? Because when you tap square, he reaches left and the ball is in the right hand. Like, the shit was fucking retarded. So do keep that in mind. There is a lot of changes coming to this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going by these little screenshots a lot quickly because there's like 13 of these shits. Blacktop so fire. Spend most of my time on blacktop practicing dribbling. The court, it's nighttime in Harlem and there's a crowd like Rucker. That's what actually, that's one thing that I was saying. Imagine you can play at Rutgers. But instead we playing in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's at home, you know what I'm saying? New York out here, baby. Fuck you talking about. But I live in the Bronx, I live in Harlem. But, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? They actually editing Blacktop. I just wish you could play online. They did not like say nothing about that. If it was online, you was able to play with your friends and shit. You know, because sometimes you just want to like get out of my park and shit. Instead of loading up and finding the court, you just want to, you know, go into Blacktop and say, fuck it, man, let's all run, you know, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Imagine that shit. That shit would be fun as hell. But I don't know if they implemented the online version of it into the game. Hopefully they did, though. That would be something. You can squad your 5 up from the park and go straight to walk on. Thank the fucking Lord. You know what I'm saying? But you can actually just create your thing and just go to walk on from right there. There's gonna be like a little section. Hopefully where them red ropes is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be just like 15 and so you can get your squad, go to the rec and shit and just ball the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that they're gonna be added is custom jump shots. I already told that this shit was already confirmed. There was already, you know, a lot of rumors about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking their word for it just to the fact that they played the game and they got to experience it instead of us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really get to actually play the game and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? There isn't going to be no high rollers in it. You know, for all you stage players, I know y'all probably want that shit to come back. But there's only going to be the basic stage. There isn't going to be a high roller or as far as we know. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't really get to go into my park. They just got to play, you know, Blacktop, one head-to-head and everything. So they didn't really get to see that aspect of it. But he said there is no high roller, so he probably asked. You know what I'm saying? He is a stage player, as you know. So, you know what I'm saying? He probably did get that. And he said, nah, it's not confirmed. And now this is the D-Man tweet. He was like, you can join your friends My Park from the My Career menu. That shit is going to be lit, my nigga, finally. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was on 2K15, but they fucked up and they never implemented that shit into 2K16. Like, I don't understand how this shit goes backwards, my nigga. This game be, you know what I'm saying? They add something and then they take it away. Even though the shit was fucking fire. People say they want it back and yet they don't listen. So, I don't know. There's a lot of shit. And this was the last tweet. Ankle breakers are fucking crazy. Especially if someone hits you and you limp. Oh my fucking God. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so if you catch an ankle breaker, you gonna tell me the motherfucker's gonna be limping? Not for the whole game, obviously, because that would be a little overkill and shit. Niggas gonna be like, fuck, I can't feel my legs or whatever. But, yo, that shit gonna be fucking lit. Nigga like, yeah, bitch, limp your ass to the sidelines. Nigga like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be feeling good. Like, yeah, I caught your ankles, nigga. Give me them shits, you know what I'm saying? That shit's gonna be wavy. But that's all the tweets. But that's basically going to be everything, you know, that I talked about. But before I end the video, before I go, I do want to say shout out to my nigga Jay. Go check out his channel. The link is going to be in the description. He did already have a YouTube, but he just started getting really into it and everything. I seen some of his work with it. He started editing like crazy. And I was a little bit surprised and everything. But yo, just please go to his channel. Leave him a little sub. Give him a little like on the video. A comment. Let him know that, you know, Poppy sent them and everything. But you already know who the fuck it is, man. It's your boy Ricky Rose. And I'm out of here.